saw everything. The connection between two worlds. About a century ago, humans were defeated by the Vulgus. Invaders from the other world. Then came the Colossi, who destroyed everything. Humans resisted until they could no longer. Then they found hope. They were gifted the forgotten ancestors' power. Finally, they could fight with newfound strength. But another threat had emerged. Karl, the new leader of the Vulgus. His dark ambitions are driving both worlds to the brink of collapse. We must fight back. With the ancestors' power bestowed upon us. Descendant, can you hear me? I've been waiting for you.
The void corrosion has encroached upon my legion.
That is because of an unknown error. It will be fixed momentarily. Complete. The security threat has been neutralized. I have completed all preparations as you commanded.
Begin.
The Legion will be reborn through the Iron Heart.
Rise, my warriors! Give your lives for 𝐓𝐡𝐞! To our enemies! Stand at the vanguard for me, 𝐓𝐡𝐞. I will stand at the vanguard of the Legion. 𝐓𝐡𝐞 submits to Lord Karel's command. Armor, transport the Iron Heart to my fortress. Initiate the data inversion immediately.
This operation, it's just wiping them all out.
Descendant, if you see the Vulgus data transmitter, please destroy it. At that range, I'll be able to intercept the transmission and secure the data. It's imperative we prevent the Ancestors' data from falling into Karl's hands. Ancestors' data packets detected. Transmission is taking place close by. We will all be at risk if you do not stop them. Hurry.
Loading.
You should be able to see the data transmitter shortly. I'll prepare myself.
Your objective? All forces, protect the transmitter at all costs.
Great job, Descendant. I will collect the Ancestors' data. Please focus on the battle.
Thank me later.
Collection 90% complete. Descendant, I'll look for the final data transmitter. Wait, the location is...
Descendant, did you want to stop the data transmission? I have the final transmitter. You will be defeated!
We need to hurry. The data transmission is almost complete.
Time to try out your great gift to me. This precision force. Descendant, die!
Data packet collection 100% complete. Data integrity verified. Descendant, you did it. Thank you for helping me.
What do you get when you mix water and arcade? Of course.
Vulgus have established a field power plant in the area. Seems to be linked to the Magister lab. It must be destroyed.
Wait, hold up. Do not shoot at or blow up that power plant unless you want to explode. You need to detonate the circuits using a high voltage fuse. Your construction core captain will show you how to handle this. So listen carefully. First up, we need to find the facility managers among the enemy forces. They'll be carrying the fuses. Once you get your hands on them, stick the fuses on the generators. That's one generator down. 2 more to go. Keep up the good work.
How do you know how to do this, Captain?
The 𝐓𝐴LPian generators will fail if you attach high voltage fuses to parallel circuits. The ones used by the Vulgus are never That was the final generator. Ha! I bet they weren't expecting us to use fuses like that.
Descendant. Powerful reinforcements have arrived.
It's okay if I don't remind you what to do with it. Yeah?
I've learned a useful tactic today. Thank you, Captain Harris. From now on, any Vulgus field generators we find will be handled using this method. The invading Vulgus forces are establishing positions. We need to clear out the building before they really dig in. I'm picking up enemy transmission signals. Be careful. Descendant, I've been informed that the Vulgus transmission system has a very limited range. This means there must be an enemy command center somewhere. Sightings of a powerful Vulgus unit. If we defeat him, the rest will retreat. All Vulgus transmission signals have ceased. Great job, Descendant.
Here I go.
Ancestors' facility. I hope we can find something we can use to restore my system. And the Vulgus commander has already ordered his troops to extract the data. Are we too late?
The Ancestors' data should not be underestimated. Not only does it have immense capacity, it's also quantum encrypted. The Magisters who worked here doing research have said that full data extraction is impossible.
Magisters. Technologists were once allied with the Vulgus.
More importantly, enemies have the Ancestors' data as well. Can anyone think why?
Nothing comes to mind. My only guess is that this place is somehow connected to the Ironheart. Descendant. Unfortunately, none of the Ancestors' data remains in this terminal. I will check the other terminals, but it seems the Vulgus were successful with their extraction.
That can't be right. If it were possible to fully extract the data, the Magisters would have already done it.
Until recently, it would have been impossible for the Vulgus as well. However, if they have someone on their side who is very familiar with the Ironheart...
Descendant, did you capture this superior technology? Vulgus. I am Craig, commander of the
This terminal also does not contain the Ancestors' data. However, Descendant, I sense the transmission of the Ancestors' data is happening close by. That is most likely where the enemy command center is located. As the enemy long-distance network, transmitting data over a long distance would have been impossible. This means we still have an opportunity to retrieve the Ancestors' data. This is the 𝐓𝐡𝐞 excavation site that was documented in the Ancestors' data. As you must know, the 𝐓𝐴𝐻 are mysterious entities that somehow made their way to Ingress. They were first discovered by the architect. The 𝐓𝐴𝐻 were passed down to the Ancestors, my creators, and the forebears of the Descendants. We don't know where the Ancestors hid all the 𝐓𝐴𝐻s. This much is certain. The art was created in order to be used. After that, well, we'll come to that place into an 𝐓𝐴𝐻. Energy flow nearby. These are traces of 𝐓𝐴𝐻 excavation. 𝐓𝐴𝐻 microparticles confirmed. Initiating emergency restoration protocols to repair damaged systems. Descendant, we have retrieved 𝐓𝐴𝐻 elements from the excavation site. Next, I must... Oh no. This wasn't just an excavation site. I need to interface with the quantum monolith, a data processor belonging to the Ancestors. This device contains my restoration data, which can be copied using 𝐓𝐴𝐻 microparticles. I can guide you there. However, to access the quantum monolith, Descendant, I must undergo authentication here first. I should still have access, as it was my system and memories that were damaged. Please keep the Vulgus at bay while the authentication is in progress.
Intruders accessing core asset. Approaching high-risk levels. Initiating facility lockdown procedures.
Descendant. Passageways are being blocked across the facility. I'll do my best to find a way out, but it won't be easy to maneuver. Please be careful. Site. There must have been countless experiments conducted here using the Iron Hearts. Emergency restoration protocols would have been one of them.
Commence loading.
Initiating emergency restoration protocols and internal diagnostics of the guide system. Wait. There's a record of someone else accessing the quantum moment. This shows that it was accessed by a Vulgus called 𝐓𝐴𝐸𝐿. He repaired the Iron Heart here and stole information regarding the other Iron Hearts.
Most of the main passageways are now either blocked or destroyed. It appears the enemy intends to destroy the entire facility. Parapets, drainage pipes, maintenance ducts. Use any available alternative means of escape that you can.
Sharon, I've restored some of the data from the Vulcan experiment. According to these records, the facility you're in is a private laboratory of General 𝐓𝐴𝐫𝐿 of the Legion of Immortality. As it was Ironheart traces which led us to this place, Karl and 𝐴𝐫𝐿 might actually be there.
It won't be an easy fight if they are.
Sharon?
Awaiting your transmission. They synchronized the alarms with the nuclear reactor's self-destruct switch. What the hell are they thinking? They'd rather take everyone and everything with them than give up the Ironheart. I can modify the circuitry, find the alarms and destroy them. For now, we need to stabilize the deactivated reactor, turn on the coolers. I'll continue tracking the Ironheart traces.
All units transmitting critical operation details. From the restored Vulgus experiment records, I've reconstructed an audio recording that seems to have been made during the time of the experiments. Listen.
Legion will become greater through the Iron Heart. Rise, my warriors. Keep your lives possible. Stand back. Submits to your command. The Iron Heart will initiate the data insertion immediately.
Cannot be. Then these Ironheart traces are cows of them.
Damn it! So the Ironheart's already gone.
So this is why the traces felt displaced.
Reload.
Descendant, in order to increase the accuracy of our pursuit, we need to access all the data on Vulgus units who were transformed using the Ironheart. You must defeat 𝐓𝐡𝐞. Sharon, will you relay a detailed report of this to HQ?
Will do. I'll be on my way. Good hunting.
It is over, Descendant. But there is so much information that is hard to accept. This 𝐓𝐡𝐞 is one thing, but Karl has ordered for the Ironheart to be inverted, whatever that means. Inversion. What could that be?
Karl, do you truly plan on inverting the Ironheart data? If you do that, we won't be able to decipher the unidentified guide code, and...
Enough! The Ironheart data must be reconfigured in order to destroy the dimensional wall. I don't have time to think about that! You understand my vision now, don't you?
Oh, of course. I am only thinking of our research.
I'm glad to hear that our objectives are aligned. Initiate the data inversion. The path will engulf Ingress. The roars of the Vulgus will fill this land with fear.
Descendant, I have the results of the operation from Sharon. Alpha is tied up with an emergency meeting with the Magisters. I have been ordered to brief you on the follow-up operation. Please make your way to HQ.
Descendant, something has altered the properties of the Ironheart I was connected to. As soon as we returned to Albion, I leapt between the arcade of different descendants in order to find Ironheart traces. I discovered traces in the desert and forest areas, and at that moment, I felt great pain. In human terms, it felt like my skin was peeling off and my flesh was melting. Descendant, I suspect this phenomenon is caused by an inversion process. If Karl and 𝐓𝐴𝐸𝐸 had enough time after moving the Ironheart, they may have managed to perform it. However, aside from this pain, I was unable to obtain any further information. For the properties of the Ironheart to change, a tremendous amount of energy would have to be released.
Void dimension link detected. Colossus approaching. I repeat, void dimension link detected. Colossus approaching.
Descendant, a Colossus has appeared. This Colossus, is it merely coincidence? Can this truly be unrelated to the Ironheart inversion? The ancestors always removed the environmental value of chance from all variables. They believed all things had a cause and an effect. My thoughts are all muddled. It would be best to focus on the Colossus for now, Descendant. As for the inversion, I will investigate.
Classification type, stunning beauty. All descendants in Albion. Prepare for an intercept battle.
They're arriving on the daily! And not just any Colossus, but stunning beauty? Somebody buy Alpha a new pen? He's gonna have to write so many letters of condolences today.
Alpha let him off with just a slap in the face. He should have gone after his neck.
I don't disagree.
Do you need information about the Colossi? Descendant, the Colossi are discerning ingress through an incomprehensible pattern. Although the expected time of arrival for the Colossus is unknown, the fact that a stunning beauty is drawn here alarms me. Stunning beauty is a Colossus which is insensitive to energy. Even during the apocalypse, only a few of them are recorded to have appeared in Ingress. But now, suddenly one is making its way to Ingress. This is not a situation to be taken lightly. Descendant, I'll send you to the Void Dimension once you have finished battle preparations. I hope the intercept is successful. ready to undertake a Descendant? You have been successful. We live in uncertain times, but thankfully the skills of the Descendants remain stable and unchanged. Even if using the word stable in our current situation is embarrassingly ironic. The dimensional wall is currently in the worst state it has ever been. Before now, it was almost unheard of for an energy-insensitive colossus like Stunning Beauty to be able to find its way here. We must find the Ironheart and connect it to the Prime Hands as soon as possible. Closing the dimensional wall is the only way we can achieve true victory over the Colossi.
I suppose everyone thinks the dimensional wall is the only answer.
Are you saying it isn't?
I cannot say whether it is or not. As we do not have an Ironheart, nothing can be proven.
You think too much. We should find a heart and prove it then. I'm pretty sure there's one in Vespers. Traces from another Ironheart have been discovered in a forest in Vespers. I've already spoken with HQ. Let's discuss operation strategies. Come with me.
Magisters are probably humanity's real hope, don't you think?
What's going on? Sorry, I know you probably wanted some rest after taking out that Colossus. Anyway, like I said over comms, we've discovered Ironheart traces in Vespers. I had business to attend to with the Order of Truth, so I was hunting down some Vulgus there. Suddenly, the guide appeared, claiming she felt the pulse of an Ironheart in the area, and then simultaneously in multiple areas. According to the guide, these multiple signals weren't byproducts of the Ironheart like 𝐓𝐡𝐞 was. Comparing it with the data we have now, there really seems to be a difference. Now, well, it's obvious, isn't it? We have no other choice but to check every single location she's detected. When I came back to HQ to report on my operation, they told me to take reinforcements, and I chose you. Jeremy makes me very uncomfortable. But I have no trouble trusting you. So, you in? I'll take your silence as consent. I knew you'd accept, even if you didn't actually say it. We'll head to the Vespers outpost once you're ready. It'll give Dr. 𝐓𝐿𝐴 time to join us.